Donc, bonjour tout le monde. Encore une fois, c'est le webinaire qui nous regroupe. Tout d'abord, je souhaite que tout le monde est en bonne santé, le sera dans le futur. J'aimerais remercier notre ambassadrice Veranoun pour son organisation et tout son effort. I will switch now to talk in English, no worries. So, I will talk about the vulnerable coastal ecosystem and the protection and conservation of the marine turtle in Lebanon. Please, Vera, next. So one of the most important coastal ecosystem in the Mediterranean in general, and in Lebanon in particular, are the Vermetid reefs. Les trottoirs à vermeil, المصاطب الفرمية. First of all, what we need to know is that this formation, these Vermetid reefs are formed by the association of these three species, as you can see on the slide. And it is important to mention that the main builder of this species, as you can see in the slide, Dendropoma anguliferum, is endemic to the Levantine Sea. But we are lucky because they are still living individual in our coast, especially in Naura in the south and in the north from Rankin Island. Why I said that? Because this species is under regional extinction. And Vera, please next. And one of the most important things of the vermetid reefs that they are support for macroalgae and many organisms, including Polychaeta, Mollusca, Crustacea. And also they are protecting the coast from the erosion of the seawater. However, in our coast they are neglected. And under many pressure, urban, industrial, sewage, touristic pressure, as some touristic coasts are directly built on the vermetid reef and even go far to be eroded and to replace them by building a hotel and resort, etc. And even more, the vermetid reef can be place of choice of non-indigenous species, especially the reception one, as you can see on the slide, also Brachydontes pharaonis. It takes place of one another indigenous species. It's not about the name, Mytilus galloprovensis, stated by Grouvel in 1931. And these species can have bad effect on the persistence of the main builder of this species, as said Dendropoma anguliferum. Next, Vera, please. The second most important coastal ecosystem is presented by the marine forest of large brown seaweeds, especially the fucals, les fucales. Well, when I said fucal, for me, I'm taxonomist, so I will go through the genre species. I said Cystosera, Sargassum species. Why? As they are creating three-dimensional structure where many organisms refuge, live, and reproduce. And one of the most important things about this, they are considered as bioindicator. It means like if you go to the sea and you see Cystosera, you can swim. It means like it's a very good ecological status. It means like the water is clean and you can go for it. Vera, please, next. Canopy forming, when I say canopy forming, I mean Cystosera. Dominated assemblage tend to be lost, to be replaced by less complex community characterized by stress-tolerant, ubiquitous, opportunistic, and ephemeral macroalgal species. When I say that, that means that they tolerate some like pollution, organic pollution. When they are affected by any source of pollution, like for example, sewage, artificialization, etc. Vera, please, next. Coming back to the non-indigenous species, like the presence of these two species, we say the moista, Siganus, Luridus, and Rivulatus, the two species, they are herbivorous, so they eat Cystosera, they like it. Again, the impact of non-indigenous species. I want to focus on this. Next, Vera, please. Before I start with the turtle, there is another important ecosystems in Lebanon is the coralligenous assemblages. I didn't put here because we are talking about coastal, and coralligenous assemblages are deep coastal ecosystems, important ecosystem in our coast. So, for the Lebanese turtle, first of all, it is a program founded by the SPARAC in cooperation with the Ministry of Environment. Two species of marine turtle are frequenting our waters, the green one and the loggerhead, and they are nesting on many localities of our coast. During 2020 and 2019 and 2020, a big work on the conservation and protection and monitoring of the nesting site, of the nesting marine turtle site are done. As you can see on the map, we reported many nesting sites ranged from highly important, including the two marine protected area in Lebanon and the new declared one, to very low important, as also we can see on the site. I will not go to detail because of the time. Next, Lara. And also under the program, we are following the stranded marine turtle, and we are studying the marine litter ingested by this marine turtle. Marine litter is one of the big challenges for all the Mediterranean, including the Lebanese Sea. Next, Vera, please. However, marine turtle in Lebanon are under many pressure. I will not go also to the details because we have the pressure when during nesting season, during mating season, and the general pressure. For the general pressure, I try to put it like this: is like pollution, solid waste, overfishing, using illegal methods, the touristic pressure on the coast, and one of the most important pressure is the non-conscience for the importance of these species. Next, Vera, please. This is why we focus on the awareness campaign, and it gives very, very great result. As we can see recently, when a marine turtle is captured accidentally by a fisherman, he directly try to help and release her and put it on social media and announce it. It's okay. But when we see that we are doing a great work and our successful and our awareness campaign is perfect. So like that, we can say, yeah, as I said, our awareness campaign is successful and give great results. As well as this year we developed, I think Vera, there is a slide before or after the event, the release event, not before.
The release, yes, this one.
Okay. Voila, that's it. Here, as I can say, yeah, we focus on the event. We focus on doing many events despite the situation, the awareness campaign to share with people this magical and the miraculous moment, the release hatchling, and we see we discover on a découvert chez les participants en fait. Sorry, I'm not an Englishman, I'm a Frenchman. So, on a découvert la motivation, the motivation for the people. And also many small gifts were distributed. Here I want to mention something. For me, since we are in Lebanon, and I think the first time that we do release event far from one coast, it's Mansouri. It is okay if some place we did in front or of a private resort or a public resort. The aim is to protect and conserve and motivate people and yes, share this happy moment. Next, Vera. Please, Vera. Yes. For example, these posters are published for fishermen, sea lovers on social media to motivate, to enhance our awareness campaign, etc. Next, Vera, please. Yeah, the project is ongoing as, yeah, and that's it, I think. Next, Vera. Yeah, I want to finish by this time. It is very important for me to say it, that the priority should always be preserving existing natural habitat before planning restoration action. It is so important to know what we have in details, the function of the species, the function of this ecosystem, before thinking of doing like restoration, putting something else in our coast and in our waters, of course. And thank you for your attention.